Hello. Welcome to Turkistan. Welcome to Turkistan.
Let's go Kazakhstan.
Mıqta azamatlardan
Kator Khoja Ahmed Yasawi. This is literally what I think of when I think about the Silk Road. I think we're in Aladdin. I'm not too sure what the rules are around being here. It's hectic. Пожалуйста. Not tape.
Rahmet ekan. Assalomu alaykum taqdir hurmatli.
We're passing through Shymkent, an important city on the Silk Road. Shymkent is renowned for having the most busy and old school of markets in all of Kazakhstan. But we're only passing through because we're going to somewhere even more special and even more ancient. Get ready.
Kapal batar, ayaldamasa, остановка, kapal batıra.
Well, we've made it onto the old Soviet train heading up to Turkistan, and it is hot in here because there's no air conditioning and we're all packed in here like sardines. Getting my ticket was quite the ordeal. This is my ticket here. It's longer than a flippin' menu, but luckily everyone here is very friendly in Kazakhstan, so ask. Oh, sorry, the ticket guy was coming around and wanted to check my ticket. He was also very friendly, and that has been the theme of this morning. It's super hot outside. It's 36 degrees here in Shymkent. There's no aircon in the train, but everyone's willing to help and help me navigate this menu-long ticket. And check out the view. We've stopped off in the town of Aris. Next stop will be Turkistan. It's a lot more rural kind of lifestyle here. We made it to Turkistan, and I feel like a kid in a candy store. This is somewhere I've been really excited to see. So is everyone else. There's a good vibe. Everyone's getting off the train. It's hectic. It's great. We've only been here not even 2 minutes, and I can already feel that Silk Road vibe. The hustle, the bustle, the markets and caravansaries. Take it all in. A real ice cream Silk Road caravansaray. If they ate ice cream on the Silk Road, probably would have been camel's ice cream. Am I dreaming, or am I back in Iran? Because this looks like some very vintage Persian architecture. Well, you'll be right in thinking so. So one thing that's quite unique about Persian architecture are the blue domes and also the intricate use of turquoise mosaics and motifs. This actually isn't Persian architecture, but it's rather Timurid architecture that takes a lot of inspiration from Persian. There you go. The use of baked bricks is iconic in a lot of Central Asian architecture, including Central Asian mosques, mausoleums, and madrasas. That's what makes this tomb here of Khoja Ahmed Yasawi so special, is it's a blend of so many different kinds of Islamic architecture. What is this magical building, like something out of Aladdin? This here is the tomb of Khoja Ahmed Yasawi. He was considered to be one of the fathers of Sufism. Sufism is a practice within Islam that is not a separate branch, but rather a means of spiritual cleansing or getting closer to Allah, done through repetition of prayers and long periods of solitude. It is kind of like what meditation is to Buddhism with Islam. This Islamic meditation was something that Khoja Ahmed Yasawi made accessible to all Turkic peoples, writing lots of literature and poetry on the matter. Amir Timur was a Turco-Mongolic warlord. He was not a direct descendant of Genghis Khan, but he was related to him by blood in that very wide family tree, which we are probably a part of as well. He was actually born 100 years after Genghis Khan. Anyhow, he aspired to be the next Genghis Khan and take over as much of Central Asia and Asia and the world as he could. And his empire expanded very, very far. He even gave himself the nickname the Sword of Islam. And although he did put many people to the sword, he was a big connoisseur of the arts. And so he actually spared all the intellects, the artisans, and the artists so that they could build grand madrasas, mausoleums, and memorials like this. How cool is this? This is literally what I think of when I think about the Silk Road. I think we're in Aladdin, guys. The tomb of Khoja Ahmed Yasawi has been a pilgrimage site for many centuries, and maybe today it still is. You're never too far from yurts in Central Asia. Welcome to Turkistan.
Hello.
Hello.
I am in Kızıldağ.
Another wonderful day, meeting wonderful people. Toptobi. Almaty has Koktobi, and Turkistan has Toptobi.
Құрметті қонақтар, кешен аумағында тазалық сақтауларыңызды сұраймыз.
Good morning, everyone. Check out my room. It's pretty swish. And this was only 40 New Zealand dollars, so that would be about just over 20 US. And it's really close to Khoja Ahmed Yasawi's tomb. Well, that's not bad for an included breakfast, isn't it? inside that beautiful building there is the tombs of several important Sufist figures, including Kalbi Muhammad, one of the people who translated some of the Quranic verses or early Sufism work from Arabic into Kazakh language, and also Rabia Khan, who was a descendant or an heir of Amir Timur. There's also, it's all kicking off. This here is actually an oil painting of Khoja Ahmed Yasawi. Hey, hello. What that painting symbolizes is a process called a chilla, which is a 40-day retreat, so similar to meditation, where people will isolate themselves away from others and focus purely on creating a stronger connection with Allah. So it is the equivalent of a 40-day Buddhist retreat, but for Islam. Wow, wow, wee, look at this. Horse meat kebab. Oh my gosh. Пожалуйста. Oh, that's good. Guys, it is sweltering out here in the desert. Well, you can tell it's hot even when the metallic camels are having to be cooled down by the sprinkler system. I've got us a bit of classic green tea, and I've got a little cup for you and one for me. Cheers. Drunk enough tea for myself and all of my subscribers. Still hot. Well, I've spent most of today hiding out in one of the shopping malls in the Karavansaray, and now that I'm starting to feel ever so slightly better, I'm out here having a gaze at the mausoleum of Khoja Ahmed Yasawi. Local Kazakhs, but they're from Aktau and Yaskintau. Можно я вопрос, кто Khoja Ahmed Yasawi?
Ahmed Yasawi хороший ученый.
О, мусульманский. Суфизм.
Да, суфизм.
Суфизм.
А он потом здесь, когда ему 63 был, наш Мухаммед алейкуссалям пайгамбар 63 же прожил. А он тоже, когда 63 было ему, он под землей жил, он там показывал, он там, он там жил и там Коран писал. Коран писал. Он выбрал дорогу суфизм.
Папа для суфизм.
Да, суфизм. У нас у казахов говорят, когда конец этот будет, конец этот. Тогда наш это вера мусульманский. 73 это четышка бөлінеді қайтып айтады.
73.
Разделяется, на 73 разделяет. Ну, другие много же по-своему, этот по-своему, другой по-своему, они разделяют мусульманские веры, понимаешь? Самая истинная вот эта вера среди них, вот это есть суфизм.
Рахмат. Спасибо за информацию.
Я вам объяснил, да? Поняли, да, меня? Хорошо.
Hello everyone, well I've met some people who are filming a show. 你们的节目是什么？
丝路新生。
丝路新生。
应该怎么说呢？丝路的用英文啊。
Secret Star。
Yeah.
然后那个剧情是什么？
们来自8个不同国家的那个丝路的音乐人，然后来到这个地方，然后一起交流音乐，然后了解丝路文化，然后再把这些丝路上听到的故事变成音乐唱出来，对，来分享给世界上的各
那
个人。
观众都可以学习一些丝绸之路的历史。
对，可以。
你们在哪一个电视台？
在湖南卫视，湖南 TV，
湖南 TV，
Mango TV，
然后在哔哩哔哩、TikTok 之类的可以看得到吗？
哦，那边不可以。
哦，有戏剧发生。
哎，
那你在那个电视里面吗？
没有，我只是我在阿斯塔纳，我是在阿斯塔纳。
哦，阿斯塔
纳，对。
没事，检查。
哦。
我碰到鸟嘞。
是的，花了。
哦，好贵吗
？No,
no, not too bad.
No, not too bad.
Oh, that's good. It's not too expensive.
Yeah. Mini 3.
Mini 3 Pro. You have another one.
Yeah. 那就飞不了。
今天就飞不了，这几天都飞不了了。
这几天都飞不了，碰到鸟。
是。
OK。
但是没关系，我有保险，然后就可以。
那有缘分，我们再见面了。
很高兴。
好，很高兴。Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Thank you. All the commotion earlier regarding the drone is that they flew it into this part of the Mausoleum of Khoja Ahmed Yasawi, and it looks like a pigeon hit it and it came tumbling down. And what's quite interesting is that this part of the mausoleum is unfinished, and it's believed to be unfinished because every time they try to do some sort of restoration or maintenance over the years, something bad would happen. The Sufi spirits are not happy with this being completed. Happening place. Why is the Quran read in its original Arabic form, even though so many nations in the world speak a different language and practice Islam? Well, from my understanding, there's a couple of reasons. One is to preserve the most accurate meaning that it has from when it was transcribed from the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and having a shared language in Islam creates a strong sense of fellowship, particularly between all the Organization of Islamic Cooperation Nations. Why is it quite empty in the city centre of Turkistan? That is because this whole establishment was only developed, or started being developed, in 2021, and they're still working on it. So time will tell to see how big it gets, and give it a bit of time, I reckon. Well, I'm taking off the beaten path here, and as you can see, it's dead. There's no one around. Check this out. It's just out here in the middle of nowhere. There's no regulation, there's no fences, there's no real maintenance. This rustic piece of art just in the middle of the burbs in Turkistan. Looks like it's got some old writing on the wall. I don't believe that's graffiti. Maybe it is. This should be some sort of museum. You should be paying tickets to get in. Anyhow, let's take our last looks before I end up stepping on a syringe or something. It's not very clean around here. Let's see if we can have a look inside. Как вас зовут, моя брат?
Darkhan, my name is Darkhan.
Dahan. Do you like Turkistan?
Давай. Давай, kapan mim artar maşa etsin.
Got a bit of a situation here.
Ортаға түс табадан.
Как жизнь в Turkistan?
Нормально.
Normal?
Нормально.
So our driver was using some ChatGPT to translate some stuff to us, and he said that this here was gifted from Turkey. Well, our driver's running the show. He's not afraid to drive up on the footpaths, drive on the roads. He'll drive anywhere. He's showing them who's boss.
Остановка где, братан?
Oh, хорошо. Остановка.
Гостиница или квартира? Хайдер.
You can tell my Russian's still very beginner level. I thought he was kicking me out, but he said which stop he wanted to drop me off at. Спасибо за ваше время. Рахмет. До свидания. Well, here's a whole section we haven't even checked out yet. Someone's vandalised that part, that's a shame, and there we go. This treasure just hidden away in the desert. Take a fixture to send back home. The Khan Hoard. There's one more monument I want us to see, then we should probably head back because I'm not too sure what the rules are around being here and filming here, but crikey, there's lots of history just all around you. Lots of crows. They're not going to come for me, are they? Whoa. That is deep. I can't see the bottom of that. And a nice view of Khoja Ahmed Yasawi's tomb. Oh, this is nice. This was worth risking it all to come and see. Didn't get murdered by a murder of crows yet. The Bar Arab Mosque. Let's see if we can find the Qibla wall facing Mecca. Can't see it there. There it is. You can see the indent in the wall. That's where you face when you do your daily prayers. It's a much more basic mosque design, but more basic, the more traditional. It wasn't until years of trade in the Silk Road or areas that the Arab caliphates dominated and took ideas from that you got more intricate patterns, such as Persian patterns and even Western patterns, believe it or not, that could have been taken from churches and monasteries that were incorporated into the design of Islamic mosques. Wow, what a day it's been. And it's just crazy to think we have all this history at our fingertips and there's no one to share it with, which is kind of sad but also humbling as well. Yeah, I'm not going to go in there. Oh well, looks like after all that there is a plain exit in sight. Don't know where we are. We've ended up in some suburb way on the other side of town, but hey, somewhere else for us to explore.
Welcome to Kazakhstan.
Welcome Kazakhstan.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Kazakhstan's the best. I love Kazakhstan. It's the best. New Zealand.
Well, I truly feel that we can say we've made the most of Turkistan.
Мықты азаматтардың осы Түркістан елінен көптеп дүниеге келуіне шын жүректен біз тілектеспіз. Олай болса келесі ән осы меломан тобының
That was pretty epic. Free rock concert, a free Kazakh music concert. Looks like there's another concert or party or something going on. Let's have a gaze.